Alright, welcome back guys to the Scarlet Crusade campaign. We're going to take our next Scourge settlement. The more we take, the more we are able to get close to the Citadel. And we're going to fight this one. We're going to have to fight it. Alright, here we are. There is the Scourge Castle. They have a lot of elite troops in the middle, and they also have some weaker reinforcements. Like right there, they have some undead infantry, very weak, and they have even more on the opposite side. So I think I'm considering sending my cavalry. I think my cavalry can take care of them and make sure they don't reinforce the castle garrison. And then once we take care of all the reinforcements, then we can deal with the actual castle. It's too much to deal with both at the same time because the cavalry is going to need micromanagement. As you guys probably know, when you use cavalry, you send them in to charge, then you move them back, then you send them to charge, and it's just like rinse and repeat. So we're gonna do that. But first, let's line up these infantry, and then I'll put missile units behind them, like, you know, what I usually do, the typical formation. There we go. Have a few of these smaller units as well, a couple of paladins. I'll put them to the side. There's not enough of them to be effective in a formation, so I'll just put them at the flank. And now let's get the cavalry moving. We gotta deal with those reinforcements. The sooner, the better. Wow, this area is really hilly. I hope I can pass through that gap. Yeah, it should be fine. It's wide enough. It's wide enough. Oh, this army has banshees. Wow. I might actually lose a few of my cavalry. Hopefully my general doesn't die. Yeah, banshees are a pretty good spellcaster unit because they're more durable than most spellcasters. Like, they have pretty high hit points, they have armor, they can hold their own in melee. Let's see what happens. That was a pretty good charge. Come on. I gotta kill them before the rest of the reinforcements get close. Okay, that went surprisingly well. 4 banshees left, 2. Come on, come on. Nice. And we can finish off the rest of these pretty easily. They're very weak. When you play as the Scourge, you want to avoid recruiting the low tier undead units. You want to focus on your economy and unlock the elite units. Like, that's the weird thing about the Scourge. They have a lot of extremely, like, some of the weakest units in the game, like the zombie unit, which is literally useless. But then on the other hand, they have Death Knights, they have Liches, they have Undead Giants, they have Undead Vrykul. All of these are really, really good units. But I guess that matches up with the lore, right? Like, the Scourge always had really elite units, like the Frost Worms, and yeah. Alright, we're almost done dealing with these reinforcements. Just gotta finish them off. But I think I'm going to have a lot more difficulty dealing with the actual garrison inside the castle. I think the castle has a pretty... Well, it's like what we were talking about. It has some of those elite Scourge units. I'm pretty sure there's a what's it called? There's a Lich's General's Bodyguard inside. Nice. First enemy general down. Yeah, look at that. Liches, Banshees as well, dismounted, Death Knights. Yeah, this is gonna be tricky. I'm gonna try and see if I can weaken them from a distance with my archers and crossbowmen. And then once they run out of ammo, I'll send in some infantry. 61% of the enemy down, pretty good. Alright, what should I do with my cavalry? Maybe, oh, the enemy was fleeing. A few stragglers, a few survivors. A few undead survivors got away. Alright, let's go towards the gate. Let's get that ready. It's a castle, so it has multiple gates. That's usually the case with settlements medieval too. If it's a city, there's only one gate. You get through the gate and you're fine. If it's a castle, there's 2 gates, and if it's a higher tier castle, I think a citadel, it has 3 gates, if I remember right. Alright, my longbowmen, or human archers, they're managing to hit some of the enemy, but the crossbowmen, they have shorter range, so they're not doing anything. Alright, we're at the gate, but looks like there's a glitch or something, but it's open. It's open for some reason, so maybe we don't even have to break through it. So I'm going to send in my cavalry because we need to rush the enemy. Uh-oh, the Banshee's already shooting at me. Oh no, oh no. Lost a lot of elite infantry. But yeah, like I was saying, we gotta choose the cavalry first so that we can, as quickly as possible, reach melee range against the Banshees. And it's hard because they're a little bit further back than they have some Death Knights in front of them, dismounted Death Knights, so that'll be a pain. Death Knights are really strong. They have armor penetration, the durable. Oh man, look at that. They're slaughtering me. Well, let's try to kill at least most of the Banshees, and that'll help a lot. Really, the main threat here are the Banshees and the Liches. Once I take care of both of them, the infantry will be pretty easy to deal with. Come on. Like I said earlier, Banshees are pretty hard to kill. Look, the Liches are attacking me as well. They're gonna slaughter my cavalry. What's left of them? Man, 19 Banshees left. Come on. I put some archers up here. That's a weird thing about the settlement. You can actually, through those tunnels, you can send in troops. Hopefully the Banshees and the Liches run out of mana. That's one way of dealing with them. You distract them with cheap expendable troops. They use up their mana. 9 Banshees left. Nine Banshees can do a lot of damage. 63% of the enemy dead. So almost 2/3. And the liches are also pretty strong in melee. That seems to be a pattern with Scourge spellcaster units. Good spellcasters, but can still hold their own in melee combat. It's a very powerful combo. So this is a big risk I took. I sent in my general's bodyguard. I'm just going to keep him there long enough to finish off the last of the banshees, and then I'll send him away. Luckily the liches are still distracted by the archers. Come on. One banshee left. Come on. Let's see if we can attack the liches as well. This is risky, very risky. I could lose my general, and there's a big morale penalty for humans if you lose a general. The Scourge don't have to worry about that because no matter how low their morale gets, they keep fighting. Same thing with the Forsaken, because they're undead as well. They're already dead. They don't fear death. And the same is true for the Silithid and Nerubians, because I guess they have a hive mind or something. They don't fear dying. This battle is taking a little bit too long. Alright, we're at the second gate with a battering ram. And then I'm going to send in a lot of my infantry to finish them off. Almost through the gate. Nice. Let's see if we can do a quick charge against the liches. If we get within melee range, they won't be able to use the spell. Nice. Look at that sea of red, the Scarlet Wave. 67%, nice, over 2/3. We'll be able to finish this off pretty soon. And a lot of these, like these guys over here, a lot of these units that they have left are very low tier. The only good infantry unit that they really have are the dismounted Death Knights. I have a few surviving crossbowmen, the survivors. I'm not sure if I'll have to send more infantry to help out. Might be a good idea. Nice. 74, 3/4, and let's pause and see how things are going. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to send more troops in to help out. Let's send in all the remaining infantry. This battle has gone on for way too long. Let's finish things. All right, here they come. Always send your units marching instead of running if they're moving long distances, because they'll be way too tired if they run the whole time. You can change it to running right before, like once they're close enough to the enemy, then you can charge up a charge, and then that's worth it because you get the charge damage bonus. Alright, come on. Get in there. And it'll be done pretty soon. Yep. We're past 90%. It's over for them. Only a few left. But this was an enjoyable battle. It had a few interesting moments, like dealing with the reinforcements. I liked how hilly it was. That made it feel more unique. Having to deal with liches and banshees and death knights definitely makes things more interesting. It's almost done. Crazy how the Death Knights survived till the end. That's how durable they are. There was only a handful of them, and they survived longer than all the hundreds of skeletons. Really shows how much of a good infantry unit they are. Alright. Battle's done. Any moment now. Look at that. They're so durable. Come on. That's freaking cool. And yeah, and they fight till the end because they're undead. That makes it even stronger, because some elite human units, oh, let's take a look at the ratio, pretty good. But yeah, some elite human units can't do that because they're still alive. Alright, let's exterminate it to ensure high, what do you call it? I had a brain fart. Oh, Master Merchants Guild, yes. Public order. Oh, I totally forgot the word, but yeah, if you exterminate a city, you have high public order. Let's smash some of this stuff. And now we're going to have 2 cities that we can use to build up Scarlet armies. And that's really the trick to taking Icecrown Citadel. You take the enemy settlements, you build up your own forces, and then finally, once Icecrown is surrounded, you send in 2 or 3 stacks, and then you can take it. It's very hard to take with 1 stack, because when you lay siege to the Citadel, you have the default garrison, and then you also have the army that spawns with the garrison script. Now we have to deal with repelling the Scourge. Let's see if we can auto-resolve it. Probably not. Let's see what's going on in our old territory. In the old country. My economy's doing really well, but can't hurt building a few more roads and other financial buildings. All right, let's deal with this army. I'm gonna have to fight it. Yep. Odds are really against us. Alright, let's line up the infantry like always. Archers and crossbowmen. Alright, there's the first army. I have to defeat them as quickly as possible so that I can change the formation and deal with the second one. That's the best way to deal when the enemy has reinforcements, because usually the formations aren't good enough to deal with multiple armies from multiple directions. Unless I guess you have a full stack, then you can then you have enough melee units to protect your archers from all sides. All right, they're within range. Let's see what they have. Oh no, that is a very elite unit. I don't even know how to pronounce it. The Imjar champions. That's an extremely strong unit. Oh, and look, they have banshees too. It looks like we already killed a few of them. Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Not sure if I can win this one. Alright, they're at melee range. Let's get one of these to safety. I can do some damage from behind. How's the battle going? Things are not looking good. I'm probably gonna lose this one. And even if I win it, I think if I win, I'll probably lose 90% of my forces. So this army is gonna basically be destroyed, even if I win. And I can't afford to lose so many troops because the Scourge has way more stacks. They control like half of Northrend, and I control 2 settlements. Alright, we're doing some good damage by shooting from behind. It's pretty good. Oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely gonna lose this. More banshees, Death Knights, Gargoyle. Yeah, we're gonna lose this, but at least we'll leave them pretty bloody. God, that Banshee attack is terrifying. When you see them on the field, you know that there's gonna be trouble. Yep. Definitely no chance. Yep. What's Lordaeron doing? Yeah, I don't know how I can recover from this. Things are looking real bad. I guess this is the only thing I can do. Third battle in one video. Alright, so now we're defending that undead castle that we took. We're seeing it from the from the other side. Should be able to win this pretty well. This army has much better units, and it has a general. And I think that enemy army is weaker than the army we fought earlier. Let's send out the cavalry first, do some damage, weaken him. And then let's bring everyone else to the wall. The wall and the gate. Should be doable. We need to win this. If we lose this, then this campaign will basically be over. This battle will decide everything. Because really, this is my only stack left in Northrend. The other one got destroyed. Big charge, come on. Well, that wasn't a good charge. I guess maybe because it was uphill. Well, let's try again. Now they're on flatter terrain. The charge should be more effective. Come on. Yeah. Killed more of them this time. Another one. This is also good. It's keeping half their army distracted, so my infantry only have to deal with the other half. Yeah, looks like they're handling them pretty well. Only a few more left outside the gates, and then once we take care of them all, we can help out the infantry inside the city. No, they're running away. Ah, that was a good charge. That was a really good charge. We killed like 100 of them in 2 seconds. No, let's flee. Too many spearmen. The battle's almost done. Just a few more charges and that'll be the end of it. Come on, big charge. Nice. Let's bring the cavalry inside of the city, and then that'll bring all that's left of them here. Yep, here they come. All that's left. Yeah, this went really well. Only a handful left. $99. 1% remaining. Heroic victory. Look at that ratio. Alright. We needed that win. And they're attacking again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end it pretty soon. We fought 3 battles already, and that wasn't by choice. That was out of desperation. Things are getting tough. The Scourge was less aggressive. Now they're getting more aggressive. I'm considering maybe sending another army to Northrend, just because things are getting tough. But that would take way too long. It would take like 10 turns or something. I think we're stuck with what we have here. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like, subscribe if you did, and I'll see you guys in the next one.